What's good, everyone? This is Monaro, and welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about another animated series on Netflix that I watched, and this one is Masters of the Universe Revelation. Yes, we're talking about He-Man. It's like a whole reboot on the He-Man story, and I wasn't really sure about how I felt about this retelling of the story, but I do kind of like it in a sense, because we get to see more of a backstory on a lot of the characters that we were used to seeing in the series. We get a little bit more of a backstory on them, but at the same time, I'm not really sure about the storytelling in this particular animated story. Like, I'm still trying to understand what it was that they were trying to accomplish, and I guess I didn't really, even though I'm gonna be all over the place with this one. I wasn't really truly that invested in this retelling of the He-Man story. Even though I appreciated a lot of the different aspects within the series itself, like I appreciated a lot of the more backstory into some of these characters. The whole series as a whole, it wasn't really doing much for me. Now, I'm not going to get too deep into the weeds, because these videos that I'm doing are just giving you like my thoughts, but I'm not going into like storylines. But I can, if you guys want me to do that, you just have to let me know, and I can do that and kind of expand more about what my thoughts were. But overall, I love the updated animation of the characters. I like it seemed a little bit more, it gave me, we're trying to be more edgy. That's what it was giving me. Like, it was trying to be a little bit more edgy, a little bit more it tried to be a little bit more modern in the storytelling. And I could appreciate some aspects of that. Maybe because I'm kind of still stuck on the original He-Man. Maybe I'm not really, I haven't really bought into this kind of storytelling. But then again, they also left on a cliffhanger too, so there's that, which was a humdinger of a cliffhanger. But maybe I would need to see like the next season to kind of, maybe they can tie it all in the next season for me to kind of get the overall picture, or get to the overall meaning behind this new thing. Or maybe you guys might know, if you've seen the series and let me know in the comments what you think, what this new storytelling, what was the story that they were trying to tell. Because in a lot of respects, I mean, yes, I got some of the gist of what they were trying to say, but at the same time, a lot of the stuff that was put in, to me, I really didn't get sold on, you know, I don't know. I just didn't get really invested into the series as a whole. But I did watch all of it because I kept thinking, okay, maybe this next episode is really gonna really like make more sense to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm making too much of it. Listen, it doesn't take much to please me. Like it doesn't really take much to really please me when it comes to animated series or animes. Like I don't require much, but I do also require for you to I do require there to be a story, but a story that I can be invested in. Like the whole He-Man, Masters of the Universe and He-Man story, like it's this, it's a war between it's Skeletor trying to rule the world and gain all the power, gaining the power, and He-Man and his crew always coming in to foil Skeletor and his crew. And I don't know what they were trying to accomplish with this one. Like, I wasn't sure. But anyways, if you haven't watched it, I'm gonna tell you to go ahead and watch it. I'm not gonna say it was bad. It wasn't bad. I'm just saying, me in particular, I just wasn't. Whatever it was they were trying to, whatever story they were trying to tell, I don't know. I don't necessarily know that it was very well told. But then that just could be me. Somebody else watching it could automatically get it. So I'm not going to say don't watch it. I think that you should watch it because it's very nostalgic, because you get to see a lot of the characters from the original animated series, but they're kind of upgraded. And I like that part of it. Like, I like the upgrades that they gave the animation. I totally liked all of that. So if you have seen it, let me know what your thoughts were about it. I'd be really interested to know. Well, that's all I have. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.